Hi everyone, today we're reacting to Max Fosh turned a grizzly bear in a hot dog eating competition. Um let's get right into it and begin with the video. This is this isn't the video, this is a New World ad. There's a bit of cheese on my desk. Mmm.
Wonderful stories enter our stores every day. Find your wonderful New World.
Yep, this is me in a field
No,
in Utah
turn the
about
light
to
on.
find out who can eat more hot dogs, a competitive eater or a grizzly bear.
Who is?
Okay, you're good.
I don't know. I'm scared, help me.
Competitive eating, a fierce battleground where people from all over the world compete to see how much food it's possible to stuff down your gob.
You show me a chatbot that can eat 59 hot dogs, and I'll buy into this AI nonsense.
Now, normally these competitions have been limited solely to man versus man, but I had a thought the other day.
Who do you think wins in a competitive eating competition? A professional or a grizzly bear?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
So, let's find out. But first, I would need to find a bear. Introducing Tank. Tank lives in Utah, in the USA. He's 7 foot tall and 800 pounds.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Tank is an ex-actor, most famous for his starring
That's where the Kirk got shot in Utah. We are Charlie Kirk. Ooh,
role
who's
opposite
this?
Eddie Murphy.
That's not Max Fosh. That's a guy. I don't know who that is. Max Fosh is very white and British. Let's
in
go.
Dr. Dolittle 2.
I like the bear I am. I'm famous.
But these days, he spends most of his time swimming, playing,
I've never seen a bear 69 someone before.
and roaming around
Oh.
the thousands of acres
That's
around
weird.
his ranch.
Hey, Tank. He's a happy bear.
Tank was rescued from a zoo as a cub and has been lovingly reared in the Utah wilderness. And he was more than happy to take part in my eating competition, as hot dogs are his favorite food.
He can eat a lot of food.
Yeah.
Has he ever competed in an eating competition?
Nope.
Do you think he would do quite well in an eating competition?
I think he might do all right. You get her planned out and we'll do it.
With Tank and his dad on board with this hot dog eating plan, I would need to find a competitor to go up against him. Now, there is one man who is the obvious challenger to Tank, Joey Chestnut. The undisputed GOAT of professional eating. The man can get through 76 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
I got leftover room, so I'll be having some beers later.
Unfortunately, he didn't get back to me when I reached out and seemingly only does videos with Mr. Beast. So to look for this challenger, I went to a Nathan's hot dog
What
eating
an
event
arsehole. What
to
a
meet
prick.
the best in the world.
How you doing? What's the bout about?
3-time Nathan's Chug champion.
This is the hardest chug
Better
known
than
to
chug.
man, okay?
And it was clear that they take competitive eating very seriously.
They say that competitive eating is the battleground upon which God and Lucifer wage war
That's
for
weird.
men's souls.
This is quite serious.
I watched as the
Uh-huh.
men and women of New York took on some glizzies, whilst I played along.
3, 2, 1, go!
And let me tell you, eating lots of hot dogs is no joke.
It was 5, I'm for half
Obviously.
of one.
And my posh little tum-tum could barely keep up.
It was so dry. Can you open this for me? Thanks.
With me full of sausages and a winner crowd, I thought I should ask around.
That's a bit weird, Max Fosh. What do you want? What do you on about there, mate? That's a bit weird.
As to who would be the best person to be Tank's competitor. And there was one name that kept on coming up.
Nick is in the running.
Who's Nick?
Oh, Nick Weary?
Nick Weary.
You should definitely have Nick Weary. Nick Weary would be a guy, I guess. Yeah.
Really? I've heard this name floating around a few times.
He's no joke. He's the real deal.
Not here today, but
He's not here today. The name that kept on coming up on my fact-finding mission was the one and only Nick Weary.
He's the number 4 competitive eater in the world.
Alongside his wife Mickey, who's the best female competitive eater in the world, he can put down a glizzy like nobody else. And he's also a lovely man. So I reached out and he agreed to be my champion in the Battle of the Species.
How do you know he's gonna reply?
I nipped to the airport to meet Nick.
Nick? How you doing, man?
And we jumped
How
in
do you
the
know he's
car.
gonna reply?
These were two men who were about to be sat next to a grizzly bear, but it all was good vibes.
Once I'm on stage in front of everybody, then it's like, it's kind of like you
Reply
just go
then.
to. Yeah, you just put me in the cubicle. It's time to go to work.
We drove an hour or so from the airport to Tank's
I didn't
house,
know he's
where we
gonna
were greeted
reply.
by Tank's mum, Lynn, who's been looking after Tank since 1996.
gonna
We were
reply.
shown down to the arena, given a very quick safety briefing, which was vital before Tank turned up. And there was
How do you know
one
he's
final
gonna
thing
reply?
to do, and that was to get properly hydrated.
How do you know
And what
he's...
better way to do that than from Tank's stream? With
How do you
Air
know
Up.
he's gonna reply?
Air Up is the newest and best
What's
way to
an
keep
Air Up?
yourself hydrated.
You
Is
see,
it
in
the
top of my
flavoured
Air Up
bottle?
bottle is a scent taste pod with a variety of different flavours that I can choose from.
With natural fruit flavours like lime, raspberry lemon, and wild berry, to some more playful recent additions.
Air Up works using the science of retronasal taste. What this really is water, but my brain is telling me that it's actually wild berry.
No, it's not. It's just a flipping pod, you noob.
You can fill up your Air Up bottle from any
It's a
water
scam,
source, so I'm here in
'cause
this
there's not
lovely
actually any
river in
flavouring
Utah,
in the
so
water.
why not? If this is where Tank drinks from, well, it's good enough for me. Drinking lots of water keeps me hydrated, and that improves my physical and mental performance. So hopefully I
How do
can
you
chow
know
down on
it's
some
real?
glizzies in a ferocious way.
What if he's
Use the
scamming
code
people?
FOSH10 for 10% off all
What if
your
he's
orders,
scamming
and maybe
people?
10% off any Grizzly
What
Bear
if he's
hires.
scamming
No,
people?
that's not part of it, it's
What if
just
he's
for this. And
scamming
thank Air
people?
Up for
What if
sponsoring
he's
this.
scamming
Go
people?
to airup.links
What if he's
/FOSH
scamming
to grab
people?
your Air Up bottle now.
What if he's scamming people? 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 What if he's scamming people?
So the
What
moment
if he's
you've all been
scamming
waiting
people?
for.
What
It's
if he's
hot
scamming
dog
people?
eating time.
What if he's
Here are the
scamming
rules.
people?
Each
What if
competitor
he's
has
scamming
75
people?
hot dog
What if
sausages
he's
in front of
scamming
them.
people?
We wanted to
What if
use
he's
buns,
scamming
but Tank
people?
is gluten-free.
What if
I would
he's
be sat
scamming
there as a
people?
control to see
What
what
if
the
he's
average
scamming
person could eat,
people?
and I was
But
hoping
what
to
if
beat
he's
my
scamming
3.5
people?
from New
But
York.
what if he
The
won't
winner is
reply?
simply the
What if he
first to
doesn't
finish
reply?
their plate.
What if he doesn't
Between
reply?
Tank and us
What
was
if
a
he
very
doesn't
thin
reply?
electric
What if he
wire, which
doesn't
I found
reply?
out
What if
afterwards
he doesn't
wasn't
reply?
even turned
What if
on.
he's scamming
So hopefully,
people?
if Tank
What if
did
he
finish his
doesn't
plate,
reply?
he wouldn't be looking at
doesn't
us
reply?
as his 76th hot dog.
Are you ready?
I guess
He
so,
doesn't
yeah.
reply.
With everyone in place, Tank
what if he's
arrived to the party.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
3, 2, 1.
Stop replying 'cause he's a scammer and he's. What if he doesn't like people?
Tank got off to
What
a
is the
slowish
bear
start as he explored
doing?
the table somewhat. This
What if
allowed
he's
Nick to get into
scamming
a
people?
commanding lead
Is the
as he
bear
was shoving
scamming
down
people?
glizzies at an alarming rate.
No,
I,
it's the
however,
bear
had to
scamming
make a
people.
fork and was mainly concerned with not ruining my dinner jacket.
Do you want a napkin? No, okay, you're good.
Nick was definitely pulling away, but this is when Tank turned it on and really got stuck in.
That's really weird.
I'd been told by Tank's dad that he loved words of affirmation, so I was less focusing on my sausages and more focusing on trying to get Tank not to eat me.
Who's
Well
Tank?
done, Tanky, you're doing great.
Tank was really getting into it and was also looking over at Nick to see
Who's
how he
Tank?
was doing. With front row access, I was in awe seeing these two beasts going head
It's crazy
to head,
that
and
Max
it
was
was
able to
pretty
organise
close.
this.
These two were locked in and were fully focused on the biggest event of their lives. And so
It's
was
a
I, because
scam.
I was thinking about my new Comedy World Tour Loophole, where I show you the biggest loophole I've ever found. So big I actually can't make a video about it. You'll understand what I mean when you come to the show. I'm going
What if
all over
he's
the world,
scamming
so grab your
people?
tickets at maxfosh.co.
What
In
if
the
he's a
meantime,
bear?
Tank was getting to the
No,
end of his plate,
it's a dog.
and Nick was struggling to keep up.
Keep that in mind, you fucker.
Slightly worries me.
And 3
What
minutes,
if he's
4 seconds
what if
after
he's a
we'd
noob?
started,
What if he's a
Tank was
noob?
all
What if he's a
done.
noob? What if he's scamming people? What if he's a noob? What if
Tank
he's ah?
had done it. Nick, so close with only 7 hot dogs behind. But the game's the game. And like the classy guy he is, instead of sticking around to gloat, Tank went back home, ready to take on the next challenger.
Nick, how do you feel?
I think I need change
I
man.
found cheese on my chair.
I've never had somebody tear up the tablecloth
Yeah.
next to me while I was eating. But no, that was a terrifying, amazing, one-of-a-kind experience.
There you go.
If you're having a hot dog eating competition between a human and a bear, the bear normally wins.
What if he's scamming a bear?
That's a pass.
Oh, that one.
Thank you.
I think that one through, did you? Think that one.